had spotty showers since about 7 a.m. here in D.C., and the radar indicates it's going to continue. But nothing to stop football from happening at FedEx Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the Washington football team.
Roberto Sanchez set to kick off.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Allen now on first down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
10 at the 23-yard line.
Allen off the play fake. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Todd Gurley. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And Washington has taken a first quarter lead. Picking up where they left off before the open week that they had last week as they won going into that. And no signs of being stale.
No, and that's really big for them because there's a trust factor that goes into this. Because what often happens, if you win the game before your open week, you should get more time off. But if you win the game before the open week, get more time off, and don't play well the next time out, that goes away. So they're making a statement that they like that time off.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
And And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Jackson. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
3rd down.
Jackson from the shotgun. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a beat.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
Jeremy Chin picks it off.
And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Intercepted by the...
Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon, so that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Jones, the ball carrier.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Flush to his right. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans.
Touchdown, Houston.
Aaron Jones, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Dan Bailey now for the extra point. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10
at the 40.
Get off the field. 53 is the mark. 53. Check 53. Check 53 is mine. Check 53.
Here's Allen staying on his feet. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. K.J. Wright leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check 13. 56, 56. Jumping. Alert flare. Flare. Shoot. Check.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's going to look deep for more. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Where's 52? 52. 52's the mic.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, Tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
He takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
Emmanuel Ogbah brought it.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The 6 DBs on the field for Washington on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. On first down, it's Jones. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
It's a foot race. Always touchdown, Houston. Aaron Jones with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Texans have taken the lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
13, Washington 7. Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick, it heads straight out of bounds. So that one will be accepted. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43.
Operating from the gun, Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
From midfield, here's Allen. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. 53 to Mike. 53. Check it.
To throw again. Allen. And this one is incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Right here. Mike, 53. 53. Mike. I smell fear in that offense.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for Moore. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. DJ Moore. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And Washington has tied the ball game with the extra point still to come. Zerline now for the PAT. And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
Makes this Washington 14, Texans 13. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
Looking downfield for Godwin. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you've got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Mike, 53. 53, Mike. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Allen. And he's got his target. That's more. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
50-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Allen escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
57, Mike, 57.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Allen. He's going to look deep for more. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. DJ Moore. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think the focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 31-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
It's 3rd down and 1 yard to go.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Dixon set to kick off.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. This is Jones. And this will be a Texans first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Looking downfield for Godwin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Miles Jack, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise there in the dime. From the gun, Jackson. He'll find his running back here, Richard. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
Now 4th down.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Gurley again here on 1st down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down by Drew.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Play 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
In the 3rd quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming.
Check 4, check 4.
Throwing now is Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Let's go. Hey,
Here's Allen to throw it. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards the pickup. 1st down, Washington.
7-yard line.
A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down.
check 53's mine. Check 53's mine. Heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges. Motion, bump. Begin. That's it.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Whip. Watch the whip.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He'll get 3 of those penalty yards back here, leaving him with a 2nd and 12.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
53, check 53. Here we go.
On 2nd and 12, Allen, rush coming, and he's taken down. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Check. On 52. Watch the run. Mike, 53. Mike. It's our time.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. Then he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
2nd down and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again. Jackson. Right back to Waller. He's got it this time. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Back now at FedEx Field. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. The Texans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And able to find John Brown. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Jones, and he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And now the Texans are within a 2-point conversion of tying up this game. A big spot now for the Texans as they'll try for 2. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good.
That one goes for 30 yards.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
Under 10, 10.
On first down, Allen. He's going to look deep for more. That's going to be caught. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Todd Gurley with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And Washington has taken the lead. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. A run with Jones on first down, not going to yield much. A yard tops. 2nd down coming up.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And it's 3rd down.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
On the tackle. A 5-yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run it with Jones. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. He's back to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Emmanuel Ogbah that time able to drop him for a loss. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Tavarius Moore. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
The 31-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Check out read. Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be.
To throw is Allen.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Now he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. And who we got? Alert, alert, alert. 53, Mike.
Now Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for Todd Gurley. Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Back to throw. Allen. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. Does the big boy have the juice? He's at the 30. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Today's finals, Washington 28.
Well, Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end we went. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming, the Hail Mary. They just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long and see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.
So for Washington, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll have another home date next week as the Indianapolis Colts come to town. Meanwhile, for Houston, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll try again next week at home against New England. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.